Today's episode is being brought to you by my Podcasting Foundations Workbook. From now until October 24th, 2019, you can grab the workbook for only $9. Until now, this workbook has only been available to students inside of Podcast in a Weekend, my most popular class in my In a Weekend series. This workbook will guide you through the most important foundational pieces of your podcast. Let's make your podcast a reality. Grab the workbook while there's still time at yongpratt.com/242. When you purchase for just $9, you'll unlock special savings for the upcoming session of Podcast in a Weekend, October 25th through 27th. And now, on with the show. Variety is the spice in your podcasting life, and it's the theme for this 4-episode mini-series here on the podcast. This is part 2 of 4. Last week, we dove into 2 of the spices you get to choose for your podcast: the type of show, along with the culture or personality you want to create. Today, we're adding complexity with a new spice: your audience. Knowing who you'll be talking to before launching your podcast or recording that first episode will go a long way in helping you craft a show that serves your audience well. Welcome to this bonus episode of the podcast and part 2 of 4 in our mini-series, Variety is the Spice in Your Podcasting Life. I'm your host, Yong Pratt, and I help female business owners launch and grow their podcasts quickly and easily by repurposing the content they're already creating so that they can grow their audiences, expand their reach, and gain more clients. If you've been in business for any length of time, you've likely heard the term customer avatar, ideal customer, perfect client, or something more like that. There are lots of terms that have been used to describe who you are targeting or who you want to talk to with the message of your podcast. No matter what you call it, identifying your particular audience will go a very long way in helping you reach more of the right people. If you're not clear who your message is for, it is really quite difficult to craft your videos or any type of content that will resonate with your audience. Let me give you some personal examples. Over the years, my ideal customer has changed tremendously, especially since coming into this online space just a few years ago. For 17 years, when I ran my performing arts school, my ideal customer was working moms with kids ages 3 to 10 looking for positive, skill-based after-school activities for their kids. When I first came into the online space, my ideal customer was performing arts studio owners that were overwhelmed by the tech required to run their businesses online. I specialized in helping them build systems and scale their businesses with their online presence, including things like websites and Facebook ads. By the way, the content of this episode about building your ideal audience is on page 4 of the Building Your Podcasting Parthenon Workbook. If you don't already have a copy, you can grab yours today at yongpratt.com/242. And when you purchase, you'll unlock special savings for the upcoming session of Podcast in a Weekend, October 25th through 27th, 2019. As you're considering the audience for your podcast, here are 3 questions to ask yourself. Number 1, who do I want to serve with my podcast? For me, I want to serve female business owners. Number 2, how do I want to serve my podcast audience? For me and my show, it is by helping female business owners launch and grow their podcasts quickly and easily by repurposing the content they are already creating. And question number 3, what results can I help my audience achieve? For me, I help them grow their audiences, expand their reach, and gain more clients. Once you're clear on your answers, crafting everything from your podcast title to artwork to the episodes themselves will become far easier. Plus, the beauty of podcasting is that it can be whatever you want it to be. As you and your business change and evolve over time, your podcast can evolve too. Now, I want to hear from you. Head over to yongpratt.com/242 and let me know who you'll serve on your podcast, how you'll serve them, and what you'll help your listeners achieve. I have a bonus episode coming your way tomorrow, and we're diving into another of the spices you can add to your podcast, which is frequency. Until then, go grab your workbook at yongpratt.com/242, and I'll catch you right back here tomorrow. Cheers, my friends.